All right. Let's do it. Happy Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Nadzukuro, thank you for the follow. Arkneos, thank you for the follow. B Howl, Dead Gun, and Tommy, thank you for the 10 months, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here, too. What's up, Clefable Table? How's everybody doing? So excited for people in America. We got MLK Day off tomorrow, so it is a long weekend. It feels so relaxing knowing I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Hell yeah. What's up, everyone? Super Gerbil, thank you for the follow. Hello, I'm new here. Pokesack. All right, well, welcome, Pokesack. Thanks for being here. Xavier, happy Sunday. Hello from Italy, from What of a Done Beetlebum. Thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate it. Miss Swift redeemed a stretch. All right, stretch at the start of the stream. Always useful. Here we go. Here's a stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Hi, Flygon. I'm on my way home to Edinburgh from my parents' house. Awesome, Severus Snake. What should I get for lunch? Get a nice big bowl of mac and cheese. Let's see. So where did we leave off? We just beat the dude with the Dr. Octopus arms. So before we continue, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go pick up TM for Aerial Ace, and I'm also going to go and pick up a couple encounters that we can now get now that we have, I believe we have a good rod. Absol, you can go chill for a second. Hello, Dr. Flagon. First time actually catching up a stream. Awesome. Thanks for being here. No name is available. WTF. Sorry about your name struggle. Yeah. So we're going to take our little bad blood Farfetch'd and go back to Silage City, I think, and do that. First time catching the stream after binging the channel. I'm excited. Thanks for being here, Explorers of Sky. Best CFPS, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you for 2 months. Have you played Inclement Emerald? I have not played Inclement Emerald. It's kind of on my to-do list, but I have a very long-ass to-do list, if I'm being honest. So allegedly... Oh wait, is Absol the one with strength, though? I think it is. No, never mind, it's Aerodactyl. To follow the trend, I am also watching this stream live for the first time after watching on YouTube for a while. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You'll find that this content is incredibly less good. Okay, let's, we got Aerial Ace, so that's nice. So Aerodactyl actually knows a freaking flying move now, although we could potentially get Acrobatics. Let's go do that as well. I forgot about that. Before I forget, let's do that. That's over here. Yeah. Banger video yesterday. Thank you, Shen-chan. That was a lot of fun. Papa C and I are already at work with figuring out the sabotage run because everybody seemed to think that was a great idea. So even though we hate each other, we have to do it. Oh, nice. Okay, we got Acrobatics. No, Papa C's awesome. I've really liked collaborating with him. He's a good guy. All right, let's go to Acrobatics. What? Aerodactyl can't learn Acrobatic? Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. I also watched quite a few of your vids and only now learned your stream on Twitch since it was on my recommended. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch, for recommending me. Wow. Wow, that's exciting. All right. Use a move, fly, spy. Thank you for the follow. Mr. Sprinkles, C3PO. I see what you did there. And XOK, I'm O, say Beaks. Thank you for the follow. And Yahai Lovely. Yay, hi, lovely. I don't know. Thank you guys for the follows. I really appreciate it. Sad you can't get Girafarage. I know. We could get another beep beep. I'm streaming a VOD in the background while watching this. Wait, really? That's funny. Okay. Let's go. Right, so we want to go to Silage and pick up the Luvdisc, and I think we can get a Relicanth as well. Let me jujule that. I want to make sure that's true. No, not Geosenge Town. Do I look like a loser? Okay, Silage Town. Okay, Old Rod I can get Luvdisc, but oh, it's Super Rod that you can get Relicanth. Okay, so I can't get that yet. What are the other encounters? I feel like there's a couple. Yeah, the Qwilfish, the Relicanth, those might both be super potions. I mean, super rods. All right, let's check where Qwilfish is. I may have already pissed that away though. X and Y Pokédex, and we'll go to Qwilfish. Route 8. Did I already get something from Route 8? Oh, I did, didn't I? And it's a super rod anyways. Yeah, okay, so I guess I can only get Luvdisc. And Alamomala I can't get either. That's a bummer. Guys, thank you for the hype train. Shen Shan C with the cheering, or the bits, or whatever you call them. Tank Shed Ninja. Explorers of Sky, thank you for the sub via Prime. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free by linking your Twitch account to your Prime account. Whammy with the sub as well. Danny Uppercuts with the follow. Sargasm XM with the 2 months. Thank you so much. Aerodactyl, my beloved. Yes, Aerodactyl is on the team. It's pretty exciting. Siren with the follow. Edda Theo Owladad. Thank you guys all for the follows. Where is Alamomala? I think it might only be in that one place. Yeah, Zerbe, so we fucked that up. Okay. Pokemon Y Hardcore Nuzlocke with only single stage Pokemon. That is indeed what we're doing. And here Townie with the, or here to win, I guess. Townie. What am I, an idiot? Here to win. Thank you for the gifted sub. That's very generous. And Mobut with the sub. Guys, holy crap. Is it Giving Sunday or something? You're trying to get a tax cut before tax season or something? What's with all the subs? Thank you guys. Is my boy Kangaskhan in this game? He is, but we didn't get him. We got Solrock instead, unfortunately. I don't know if unfortunately is the right word, but BLUQ, thank you for the follow, Tyrant Gator. I really appreciate it. All right. So, yeah, I guess we're just getting Luvdisc then. Never mind. Is it even worth getting Luvdisc? Do I even have, like... It's not even worth getting Luvdisc, if I'm being honest. I don't want Luvdisc. You know what I do want, though? I want to get that wide lens. That'll be helpful. Yes. So I think in order to do a wide lens, we have to go take a picture with our friends. All right, that's great. Sure. No, I will not be giving a tip to you. Are you kidding me? Get out of here, freeloader. Okay, fly. And then we can go, I think we can go to the south one. Enjoy the awesome emotes. Hi Karimu. How you doing? What has been your favorite Nuzlocke so far? For me, it was the Christmas special. The Christmas special was definitely my most favorite to make the video of. I think my favorite to play so far was the Babies in Platinum. That one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Is this where we get items? I mean TMs. Do I want any of these? Nah, we're fine. All right. Which cafe do you go to? It's the one where we met, what's his name? Lysander. Lysander. I think it's over here, is it not? It's this one. No, it's not. Oh my god, this damn city. Where is it then? Is it this one? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, we got a wide lens. Is there anything else useful to do in this city? I can never remember. We could go visit the creepy ghost girl if we want. But like, is there anything to do here that's worth it? Oh my goodness. Not gonna lie, the city confused me so much when I played it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Boy, I'm sure moving around fast. I think that might just be your vision, pal. This is regular speed. Get style. Right. How do I get style? Get style, some style. I want to. I don't know how. What's in here? Oh, this is the mama swine. I love this right here. This third-rate model, doesn't she know what natural means? It's distracting from Mama Swine's charms. It's like, nah, man, she sucks. Hey, leave me alone. We're in the middle of a shoot. Yeah, you suck, though, at it. It's funny. The easiest way is really boring, buying Pokeball one at a time. What? Have you thought about a Renegade Platinum run? I think I actually am planning on doing that next. We'll finish this probably pretty quickly before Legends of Arceus comes out. I'll do Legends of Arceus, some streams on that, of just a regular playthrough, and then we'll probably do a Renegade Platinum on stream, but TBD. Me in style, that's not gonna happen. What's in here? Is this the Louvre? No. Guys, more gifted subs. Mo Butt, thank you for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. I loved the Christmas special too. I was already impressed with your content, but that took it to another level of creativity for me. Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think I want to try and start and like do things that feel unique, you know, instead of just, can you beat this game with this type? Yay, you know? It's more fun to get a little more creative with it, in my opinion, but I'll of course still do the monologues. Those ones always do the best, of course. So if there's one that I want to try that I think is actually worth trying, then I will. Do these people know that they're a floor under a ghost? WajiTV, thank you for the sub via Prime. I really appreciate it. Hi, it's my first time here after binge watching like 20 of your videos in the past 2 days. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What's in here? This is a dark ass alley. Whoa, what's in here? Nothing? Okay. There's the museum. Is there anything else that's worth doing in here? What's this? Hi, lady. Oh, this is the hotel where you can do things? Yeah, I don't want to do that. It's for one of the post games thing, the alley. Interesting. Be careful in the alley. Furfrou trim. I know. Where do I go to do that? Where do I go to do my Furfrou trimming? Explain me like I'm 5. Okay. This Furfrou got trimmed. Now I'm speaking France. Or French or whatever it's called. Okay. It's in that big city. Oh, thank you so much. Ah. Sell that. Okay. Huh. It's on Vernal Avenue. Go to a salon. Okay. All right. Why is it so much money? Where exactly do I want to go? Shopping? This... I think you should go to Vernal Avenue. What the fuck is Vernal Avenue? Is that Vernal Avenue? Where's a sign here? Okay, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's a store called Furfrou. Okay, so I can go to the taxi man and look for shopping or wardrobe or... Okay, this guy doesn't want to talk to me. Pissing away a client here. Okay. Services? Oh, there we go. Off we go. Yes, that's where I want to go. Have you been paying attention, pal? All right. Are you kidding? That was highway robbery. Are you freaking kidding me? $3,500? I could buy, what, like 3 Ultra Balls with that money? Which is technology that possesses Pokemon? Like devolves them into energy and possesses them inside there. Infinitely solving, by the way, the like space issue of the world, right? Once we run out of space for people to live, we can just put them in Pokeballs. The science is there. That costs 3,000, what, it's 1,200 per Ultra Ball, so $3,600. Or I could spend that money on having a guy drive me 200 meters to a store where I have to pay more money to style my poodle. This is absurd. That is insane inflation. Lumiose needs frickin' Uber. All right. Bienvenido to Frisier for... Jeez. French, right? French, am I right? What kind of style were you looking for? Oh, yes. I would like a trim. All right.
Flagon for salute.
Hendberger, thank you for the sub. All right, quick poll. Do we want heart trim, star trim, or diamond trim? I'm working on it. Heart, star, diamond. Go. So what's after this? We get to go to that city with the Pokeball factory. That's boring. Inflation's been bad ever since trainers figured out they can make money from thin air with Meowth using Payday. True. Big Milk, thank you for the follow. King Scribbles, Well Z, thank you all for the follows. Oh. Diamond Gang is at 40%. Can Star take it? Give you guys a couple more minutes. Let me check my messages. All right, Diamond is kind of running away with it. I'm gonna go with Diamond then. Unless Star can make some more headway in the time that it takes to make me wear a hat. I was gonna take, okay. Oh shit, it's close.
What if the real style was the friends
All right.
we made along the way?
Star is suddenly winning. Damn. All right, looks like Star is pulling away with it. Can I end this early? I didn't mean to do it for 5 minutes. Okay, I can't. The Spicy Meat Bowl. Thank you for the sub via Prime. I really appreciate it. And Dalek Evan, thank you for the 2 months. What if the real style was the friends we made along the way? Aww. Kali Yuga with the raid. Thank you so much, Kali Yuga. What are you up to? What have you been doing? Thank you, thank you. If you're just tuning in, Go vote in the poll. We're trying to decide which style to give to my Furfrou. Thank you all so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. So what we're doing is we are doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Y with only single stage Pokemon. It's been super easy so far, so I'm sure I'm gonna like lose a Pokemon in this stream, so you came for a good time. Every time I say it's super easy, I always screw it up. Thank you so much, Kaliyuga. How are you? What have you been up to? Evoli, do we have that shout out? I think we do have that shout out function. Can we shout out Kaliyuga? I think that's a thing that we recently implemented. Did it work? Hell yeah. Yeah. Kaizo Iron Man, the most unfun challenge. Yeah, it sounds pretty brutal. How'd it go though? All right, it looks like Star was able to take the cake from Diamond. That's pretty cool. You made a Y pun yet? What? Oh, because of Pokemon Y. I get it. Yeah. Fun not allowed in Kaizo Ironmon. Yeah, Ironmon is like nuts, right? We spent 10 hours and barely beat Misty, but we have a good wish cache. Oh, it's Kaizo Blue? Okay. I was just assuming it was Emerald Kaizo, but sick. That's crazy. Why are people voting Star? It's objectively wrong. I think it's because Diamond had a huge lead, and then they were like, nah. And then they just voted Star to spite the Diamond gang. But it looks like Star's gonna win. Star's the winner. All right, we can finally continue. I didn't mean to make the poll that long. Kismen, thank you for the follow. I missed some other follows. Teminchi Crew Pog, thank you for the bits. Kazu Kingdom, One Fork Hots, Lysomo, thank you all for the follows. I really appreciate it. All right, Star Gang it is. Yeah, sure. Let me see my Furfrou. My work is complete. All right, let's check him out. Aww, he looks ugly. You ever wish to try out a new style, you just come here. Are those the only styles, or are there multiple styles? Look, I got a shiny. It's cute enough, I guess. Okay, good job, style. I've definitely been up way too long. Good luck with the run flag on Don't Wipe. I will do my best, Kaliyuga. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. That's so awesome. Thank you. I think you can unlock more. How do I unlock more? All right. Debutante is uglier. Okay, so where does one go, like, now? How do I, I'm in the South Boulevard. I think I can just leave. Oh my goodness, this is not fun on speed up. Okay, let's go this way. I think I can just go all the way around. What's this? 13, is that the right way to go? I want to say yes. Am I gonna have to fight somebody over here? Probably. Oh, we got a lot of levels to catch up on. Let's go ahead and put on the EXP share. Oh, it is on. Okay, cool. Quick Claw and Lumiose. Too late. We've moved on. Nascal Chave, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. This Lapras really needs some levels, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Although, okay, well, that's not the right place. Okay, and off we go to here. So I think we have to fight Serena next, yeah? Wait, we did beat Clement. Yeah? Yeah, okay, so what the hell, dirtbag? Where are we going? Do we have to go do something else? I don't understand. Hello, Boney. Oh no, that's not Bonnie. Whoa, what do I do? Did I visit the cafe? Of course not. Why would I visit the cafe? Cafe sucks, man. This is not the right way. So it's the not evil cafe, right? Is that over here? It's wherever the Pokemon Center is. Here.
Been busy for the past term, but I'm back. Hi.
Skip this crap. Oh, thanks for the King's Rock. I'm gonna make your stupid Gyarados flinch. This is the worst city in all of Pokemon. Yeah, it's up there. Chinos, thank you for the sub via Prime for 3 months. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. So now can I leave this hellscape? Or is there more meaningless bullshit that I have to do? Is this the right way to go? No. Now we can leave, right? Okay. So this lady's gonna lead with one of those thingamabobs, right? The meow sticks. So we'll lead Absol here. All right, lady. Let's do it. Really enjoyed your co-op run. Can't wait for your next video. Thank you, Relaxin' Sam. I appreciate it. Flagon, other than Pokemon, what's your favorite Nintendo franchise? Maybe Fire Emblem? I really like the Fire Emblem games. They're a lot of fun. But those are pretty good. I like Kirby. What else? What other, like... I mean, the Zelda games are good. I just wouldn't say they're my favorite. Pop Comp, thank you for the 4 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. 1/3 of a year, sub to the funniest Nuzlocke. Thank you. It's going to fake me out, isn't it? Oh, I should have led with... never mind, I shouldn't have. That would have been stupid. Oh, Metroid. Metroid's pretty good. I wouldn't say Mario is my favorite just because there's like so many games, you know? I didn't realize you were based in Boston. I'm currently studying in Worcester, or as those Looney Tunes call it, Worcester. Yeah, I am. I am Boston based. All right, Thief. Am I excited for Legends Arceus? I am. Yeah, the gameplay looks really cool. I'm just excited to get to like play a game, you know, casually. It's gonna be fun. Boston Gang, yeah, Boston Gang, rise up, yay, 12-degree weather, woo! Chestnut, uh-oh. It'd be a shame if somebody has a flying type move to just kill you in one shot, wouldn't it? What does this thing know, though? Is this something we need to be concerned about? I say no. If Worcester is pronounced Worcester, then Dorchester? Did it just use Bite on me? Are you kidding? Wow, the fucking prediction. Okay, great. Anyways, Dorchester should be called Duster. I don't make the rules. Am I gonna stream Arceus? I will be streaming Arceus, yeah. Thank God it doesn't know Crunch, right? Alright. Should be fine. Oh my God, this doesn't one-shot, dude. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Ugh. What did I say? Didn't I say? Didn't I say that we would lose somebody on this stream? Didn't think it would be that quick. Why does Serena always kill my Pokemon? I feel like she kills my Pokemon the most out of anybody else in all of these Y playthroughs that I do. Ice Beam would have been great 3 seconds ago. It's okay. If Aerodactyl can't kill a Chestnut with a ×4 stab Aerial Ace, it does not deserve to be on this team. Bye. Oh, great. Does it have Pursuit? This is fine. Was that Overgrow Seed Bomb damage? Literally 5 minutes ago, some is gonna die. Yeah. Sounds about right. That's okay. Aerodactyl sucks. What's up, TJ Yodaberg? How you doing? Greetings from the other room. Doesn't Chestnut have really high defense? Well, I didn't know that. But I mean, even so, like, ×4 from Aerial Ace? I don't think this is better than anything we have. Swandle, thank you for the follow. Stupid Aerodactyl. What's up, Hulkster? How you doing? Serena always feels so bad when she loses in a battle, but manages to kill one of my Pokemon. That's okay. We're going to get a Carnivine or a Stunfisk next, so we were going to dump the Aerodactyl anyways. Good, man. You? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thanks for being here. All right, well, you know, I was thinking that this might be the first time I do a deathless run, but guess not. That's okay. All right, let's go dump this sore loser in the box. Copium, we didn't need Aerodactyl. I mean, we didn't, but yeah. We don't need anything in this playthrough. We have so many good options here. All right. Let me check and make sure that everybody knows the moves that they should know. You have moves. You have moves. Some of your moves. You have moves. You have moves. Okay. Well, the worst part about having a Pokemon die to one of the rival fights is that in the video, I can't skip the rival fight. Like, it's super annoying. And then I try and include a couple rival fights where nobody dies so that it's not like, you know, only the ones that I show are where people die. Okay. Let me update that to 6. No, 1 death. All right, Aerodactyl. Let's go dump you off in the box. What? Oh. Since I'm talking about it, you can probably guess something's gonna die. Yeah, seriously. All right. You can go to Purple Land. I kind of want to use either Stunfisk or Carnivine, so we'll just bring this guy over to Yawn, and then we can replace him again. Hey, Flygon, are you a Bjork fan? Like the noise a dog makes? I've listened to some of their music. I'm sure I would recognize like one of their songs, maybe. Okay. Let's go. First, we're gonna swing, we're gonna slide. Whee! Okay. We'll go on the swing for a little bit. Wish you could like swing, you know? All right. Great. So let me double check and make sure that you can indeed get the Pokemon that I think you can get here, so that we're not wasting our time. We're in Kalos on Route 14. Yes, you can get Carnivine, or you can get Stunfisk, both in the shallow water. But you can also get... On Route 15, you can also get either Klefki, which I don't want. Wait, where's the other one? I thought there was another place that you could get these guys. 16, I guess. Oh no, maybe it's either or. Do I want Stunfisk or do I want Carnivine? Use Cerebi or Bulbapedia? I use Bulbapedia. I mean Cerebi. Stunfisk. Wait, let me just click on them and see. So I can get Carnivine on Route 14 or Route 19, and I can get Stunfisk on Route 14 or Route 19. All right. What's on Route 19? Oh, right, that's the place where you get challenged on the bridge, and those are the only encounters there, it looks like. Okay, so we'll go for Stunfisk for now. And then if we accidentally get Carnivine, we'll get Carnivine at the other place, or we'll get Stunfisk at the other place. Any advice for an early streamer? Okay. It's probably not what you want to hear. But I think that streaming on Twitch is incredibly, incredibly difficult. And if it wasn't for the fact that I had a successful YouTube channel, almost nobody would be watching me on stream. I think it's very, very difficult to be discovered on Twitch as the thing that gets you discovered. So my advice would be to use other media content to make videos that people will watch and then will want to watch you on Twitch instead of trying to be discovered via Twitch. It's like podcasting, you know? All the main podcasters and like the big podcasting networks are either really old podcasts or they're like Jenna Fisher from The Office is chatting. Like she didn't get discovered from podcasting. It's the same thing in Twitch. It's a little bit different. Like it's a little easier with Twitch, but not much. I think Twitch is very, very difficult to become successful at, especially because the amount that you need to dedicate to it is not sustainable to do when you have a job that isn't Twitch. It's tough. But best of luck to you. I'm sorry, I'm sure that's not what you wanted to hear. Just have fun, you know? If you're not streaming to anyone, have fun. Okay, let's go and get Carnivine. Or, I mean, Stunfisk. We want Stunfisk. That's not a Stunfisk. All right. Haunter. Do you think I can run from this? Oh, I have Bulldoze. Does it have Levitate in this game? I'm a run. I don't want to get mean looked in here, so I'm actually going to switch. I'm on a boat here. Streaming on Twitch feels more fun thanks to the viewer reward. YouTube is getting them soon though. Love Haunter's design, even with the little laziness from Gen 1 showing. You've been calling it Stunfist? Sounds like that crappy Marvel character. Okay, let's find Stunfisk now. Can you make a Stunfisk sound? I don't know. Someone redeemed hat level 2? All right, let's put it on then. Do you plan on Nuzlocke? Oh, I'm wearing my headphones. Are you kidding? Man, all right, well, we'll get Stunfisk later. Stunfisk would have been dope for, whatever. Okay, well. Stunfisk was guaranteed when you surf here? Oh. Whoops. What are you gonna do? Okay, right. I'm like really good at this game. Promise. Okay, let's go and throw a Ultra Ball and see if this can catch. Yeah, Carnivine was 5% to be fair, so. Any plans to Nuzlocke Legends of Arceus? I'm going to play it through regularly first because I have no idea what the game is, and if it seems like it's something that could be Nuzlocked, then I will probably do it. What do I think about Brazil? Great country. Bad Olympics. I don't know. Okay. It's learning Charm. I think that's better than Baby Doll Eyes. Never understood the Dunsparce is normal. Seems like an electric or water type. What's my favorite starter? Probably Chikorita or Turtwig. I just found you on YouTube. I'm so happy I could catch a stream as well. Thanks for being here, Professor Ways. And Kinda Lankiaf, tuning in for the first time. Been watching your videos for a while. I just want to say I really enjoy your content. Thank you. Any advice for someone who is wanting to grow a YouTube channel? Get really lucky. It binds itself to trees and marshes. It attracts prey with its sweet-smelling drool and gulps them down. No, just make sure you're doing something that nobody else is doing and make sure that you actually enjoy doing what you're doing. If you're just doing it for views, then it's gonna suck, and even if you do get successful, you're not gonna enjoy it. Flagon, come to Brazil? I would love to come to Brazil. Carnivine. What are we naming this Carnivine? Send me on my way from Rusted Roots. Maneater? Ooh, I like that. Didn't we already name something Maneater, though? Maybe we didn't. Maybe we skipped Maneater. Venus? I don't know what that's a reference to. We'll do Maneater. I mean, it's a guy, but I guess it can still work. All right, send him to the box. So do I actually want to use this Carnivine, or is it... should we not? Venus, the Lady Gaga song? Why do I not know what that is? Carnivine is pretty cool, but is it cooler than Dunsparce? I mean, yeah, probably, right? It's probably also better. Oh, no, it's Leaf Tornado? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used Carnivine, so even if it sucks, welcome to the team, big boy. Yes, hold on. Let's look at this guy. Okay. Great. All right, let's use this opportunity to have Permarain to train Lapras here. Can Carnivine learn anything interesting? Sword Sand's nice. Grass Knot. Okay, okay. I fuck with that. I like know nothing about this Pokemon. I don't think I've ever used this Pokemon, like ever. Okay, let's well, I mean, let's teach it Grass Knot. Did you go to BU all the way through your university education? I did, yeah. Undergrad to grad school. 8 years, baby. Go dogs. We don't need Sweet Scent. Perhaps a Gen 2 Nuzlocke with only more normal types. Some interesting options there. That'd be cool. All right, Tommy with a third hat. Great. My freaking ears. All right, here we go. 8 years at BU to stream Pokemon on Twitch. Life is wild. Hey man, I'm young. Stream on Twitch. Make some money. Stop streaming on Twitch. Go work at a software company. That's the plan. Okay. No, I studied biomedical engineering, 4 years of undergrad, 4 years of PhD. Okay. Warren Towers or West? Oh, I was West. Freshman year, I was in Shelton, whatever that's called, Kilchant Hall. And then I was in Stuvie for years 2 through 4, and then I lived off campus for grad school. Go BU. Okay, let's go have some fun on this route. Don't stop streaming. Pay me more money. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I have no plans to stop streaming anytime soon. Okay, let's go to 14 here. Are you a tea enjoyer? Tea's nuts? Is that a thing? I don't know. Not really. Can't say I am. What does this lady have? Guess we'll find out, huh? That's a pretty strong Arbok, huh? We can do it. We could tank a hit. Oh shit. This thing. Actually, this is probably just a standard moveset, right? Yikes. Okay, well, let's get the hell out of here and probably go to uh-oh. This isn't great. Does this thing know? What does this thing know? At 35? Yeah, it does know Spit Up. I feel like I gotta go to YMCA and just quickly try and kill it as quickly as possible. Dude, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Just crit this. Just crit it. Okay, thank you. Ha! Nice! Never punished, it's fine. Okay, Pyroar. Man, the bad thing about playing games that you don't know very well is, like, I have no idea what this could possibly learn at 37. Like, does this know Crunch? Doesn't look like it, so we're just gonna stay in and we're gonna Psybeam it. Do any normal types get Spit Up? That's a great question. I'm sure X-Bloud does, right? Man, YMCA did not have to go this hard. Also, why is this girl's Pokemon so strong? Why are they level 37? What's going on here? This girl is trying a little too hard, if you ask me. Sigilyph is so good. Yeah, especially when it confuses it with a 20% chance and then Pyroar hits itself in confusion twice. Carnivine gets stockpile strats. Yeah, I mean, stockpile strats aren't particularly good. Oh, Snorlax definitely does, yeah. All right. GG, girl. Maybe I should slow down. Nah. What's over here? A cleanse tag? Oh, there you are. I'm gonna kill you. Okay, I'm gonna get you down to... Wow. Lapras, you are not good. You are a not good Lapras. Hurry up. Shape up. That Pufferfish, thank you for the follow. Alright, Goomy. Eat shit, Goomy. Let's go. It's not like there was a recent death or anything. I know. It's not like I need to reckon with the consequences of my actions. Waggy out. Okay. Okay, payback does not go last. I did not know that. Never used a Goodra, but I know a lot of people love it. Is it actually good or overhyped? I think it's because it's got Pixar Mom vibe. No, I'm just kidding. It's a pretty good Pokemon. It's really specially defensive. I've never used it either, though. Goomy is so cute. Goomy is really cute. Am I going to learn my lesson? No, I'm not. But we are going to not use this. We're going to switch to you. Hello, sir. Okay, well, that's a bit disappointing. Okay, easy. Who was the first death? Aerodactyl. But it was a calculated death. This looks like a ghost lady, so why don't we let this guy take care of it? Hello, ma'am. That's fine, yeah. Right, Absol's slow. Okay, that's fine though. Easy. Love your content, man. Never got to catch a stream. Happy to be here. Awesome. Thanks for being here, Chuck Raker. I love the first time chat feature because I can tell if people are lying or not, you know? Like, if that was just not your first chat, then that would be a lie. Okay, let's go over here. Not that it matters. You will do more videos with Papa C? Depends. It depends on if Papa C admits that I am better than him. Yeah, we plan on it. We're working on one now, again. Ooh, a lot of damage there, buddy. I swear, headbutt flinches like 80% of the time on this Furfrou. I don't know, like, maybe I got a busted version of this game or something. Okay, you probably have Dragon Rage, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna flinch. See? I was going to send my first chat and then accidentally sent the letter I, so now I wonder if this is going to say I'm lying. It's hard to tell. It's a pretty elaborate lie if you're telling the truth. I wish I could move my webcam. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not going to. But Poppy's over here just passed out, lying down. She's very cute. Are you planning to use Rotom? And is there a way to get the other Rotom forms? I don't think there's a way to use Rotom, other Rotom forms. And I don't know. We'll see if we want Rotom. TBD. Oh, this thing? I don't understand why this is in the game. First time on the stream too. I don't believe you, Purple Hika. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe you posted earlier. Oh, I forgot you had a puppy. I didn't. Never am I going to forget that. She makes that clear that she exists. All right. Yeah, we're not tipping this guy. Does a form count as a stage? I would say no. Oh, it's no longer raining. Sad. Is there something down here? Big F if you forget. Seriously. Carnivine. Oh, there is something here. Spell tag. Long time YouTube viewer, first time Twitch viewer. Thank you so much, Big X Ben. Your nickname reminds me of something that I'm very passionate about, which is how underwhelmingly small the clock tower Big Ben is. There's no reason for it to be called Big Ben, because it's just like a very normally sized clock tower. And if it was just called Ben, there would be no expectations. But because it's called Big Ben, you expect this giant clock tower, and you get there, and it's like that big. And also, I feel like they largely oversize it in Peter Pan. I think this is like the end of it. Yeah, wow. Okay. What do you want? Okay. Ma'am. Okay. Peter Pan is also a fictional TV show. I mean, I think it's a movie. But yeah. I could get some style for myself since Furfy over here is all styled up. Oh, a V-neck t-shirt. Is that a pink one? I'm comfortable enough to wear pink. What is this? Ooh, no, I'm not wearing a feather in my hat. My name is not Yankee Doodle. Two-tone bag. Nah. The idea of Big Ben is fictional. Lagan, what's your favorite color? Blue. Okay. We don't need any of this. Do you give me anything? Nope. Do you give me anything? Nope. How do I get that item? I want that item. An ether. Okay. We can get Basculin here, but I don't think Basculin is particularly useful. Can we see the puppy? She's sleeping when she wakes up. What does HG stand for? No idea. I picked 2 random letters. Okay. What's in here? Excuse me. No, I don't want those moves. Thank you. Okay. Teaching me about fairy types. Don't care about that. Is there anything else to do in this? Okay. Nothing there. Was I already in this house? I don't remember doing this. Nope, nope. I don't care about the badges. Okay. So is there nothing else to do now? Do I just go and do the gym? Right, I can't do this yet. Yeah. Okay. We should probably get these guys up a little bit, huh? Yeah. Okay, well, let's go. You know what we can do is we can train these guys up. Oh, man. Let's go get the dumb Farfetch'd, I guess. All right. Man, Stunfisk would have been nice for that gym. What does she have? She has Mawile, Sylveon, and something else. I don't remember what that other thing is, though. Mr. Mime. Right, okay, so a light physical breeze will knock that over. Alright, well, Throw's not super useful here. I think Furfrou is just going to be able to kind of murder this whole gym. If I remember correctly, the Mawile doesn't even have Intimidate. It has Hyper Cutter. Did I make that up? I think that's true. All right. Today is my birthday, but since I've been sick all week, watching your stream is a great alternative to going out. Thanks for streaming all today. Awesome. Thank you, Roponging. Happy birthday. I'm sorry that you're sick. Hope you feel better. All right, let's give this sucker a lucky egg or whatever. Let's just do some quick grinding. Why is this? It's not the most accurate, but that's okay. Okay, where are my friends? Doug Trio. Idiot, it forgot it had Levitate. What an idiot. Okay, a Gibble. Gibble is fine. It's not no damage. Okay. When do you do your lives? There's a stream in my, or there's a schedule in my Discord. But right now, as of now, we're doing Wednesdays at 6 p.m. and Sundays at 12 p.m., both Eastern Central Time. That will be changing soon, so stay tuned for announcements in the next couple weeks on that. We're still working things out, but that will be changing along with some announcements. I don't know. Watch the YouTube VODs at work and it's the same. True. Go check those out. Okay. Exclamation mark VODs. Flygon, when's your birthday? Man, Twitch chat really trying to dox me today, aren't you guys, huh? Want my social security number? You want my the house I grew up in? You want that address? What did it just use? Oh, I should probably heal regardless. Now we need the numbers on the back. You want my stream key? We need the funny 3-digit number. Yeah. I don't know if this is the best place to train, but it's certainly safe. How do be? What's up, Auxiliary? How you doing? I am doing well. We are... What are we doing? Oh, we're training. And it's going well. Well, I don't know if it's going well because I did lose an Aerodactyl earlier in the stream immediately after saying that I've been deathless so far and that because I'm talking about being deathless so far that I'm going to lose a Pokemon. It was a little bit of irony there. Spamming Pat emotes. It was all planned. Yeah, it was all for the content. It was all to, like, get another couple followers on TikTok. So I can make that into a TikTok. And then, yeah, you know. Mud Bomb, huh? Now his whole team's gonna die, of course. Yes, absolutely. We're gonna wipe here. Ham Boss. I don't know why I called you Ham Boss. Jam Boss, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Blue Bandette for the follow. 54 Mass for the follow. Thank you. Is that your address? Appreciate it. Faint attack. Do you have a Clips channel on YouTube? No. Why? Probably should get one, huh? Before the algorithm decides that those are no longer worthwhile. Guess I could. Friend of Slog, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. So much Gibbles. I know. Gibbles everywhere. So how many Pokemon has died throughout these 3 attempts? Well, the first 2 attempts were because Dunsparce died to some training. The first one was when trying to catch the Farfetch'd. And then the second one was kind of a mercy kill because it was really bad. It was a really bad Dunsparce. All in on yes, let's go. Thank you, Oxy. Any intentional sacks for Valerie? No. I'll tell you if I am intentionally doing a sack. Off, I really liked Aerodactyl. I'm sorry. Aerodactyl crawled, died so that Carnivine could live, though, you know? And look at this amazing Pokemon. Stats of an absolute animal. Ever have to do a mercy kill on a run before? No, I don't think so. We are out of PP. Okay, good. Carnivine is going to wrap its way around all your hearts. Aww. I'm not going to teach it wrap, though. That's a garbage move. Are there not any other better Mons than Carnivine? I don't know. I've just never used Carnivine before. That's what's really cool. This is one of the reasons why I like X and Y so much, is that I think its dex is really interesting and has a lot of different Pokemon in it. It's really cool that oh, sorry, I need to upgrade this. It feels like it's like a dex that may. Why are you so low, Carnivine? Let me fix that. What a weirdo. Okay. Let me fix it over here too. Oh no, it's fine over there. Okay. He's a modest guy. Actually, he's a gentle guy. Okay. Unrelated question, but I'm curious. Are there any other dog breeds you particularly like besides corgis? Big fan of labs, golden retrievers. I really like shibus. Australian shepherds. Yeah. So gentle he humbles himself? Yes. Are we like... This is kind of taking a long time. Should I just rare candy this? Boston Terriers I think are actually really ugly. Do you have 2 OBS running, one for Twitch and one for YouTube? I do, yes. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but it's the way I do it, so. Christina Azrian, thank you for the follow. Or no, thank you for the sub, I really appreciate it. Infivious, thank you for the follow. Rare candying is worth unless you think the EVs are necessary. Nah, maybe we should just do rare candies. This is taking too long. You like the dog breed? I don't know dog breeds. What? Yeah, let's just do rare candies for this. This is gonna take too long. How do you do setup? What do you mean? Border Collies are the best? Border Collies are pretty cute. I'm gonna go subscribe to your YouTube channel. Hell yeah, thank you. Mati JHO, nice name. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, let's just do rare candies here. This isn't worth it. Just have to remember how to do it here. So I think I have to exit out. And then I have to go like this. I have to go open save data location. Yeah, it's right here. Citra hides it in a weird place, and then PK hex. All right. All right, so we're just gonna change the items here. I have some rare candies, right? I've picked up at least one. Where is it? Does it count as a medicine? It does. All right, save. I know you can't see the item screen, but all right. Let's try that. Lovely. Okay. So this is just to save time. We'll get to like level 40 with everybody. Oh, it wants to learn Stockpile? Sure. That's better than Ingrain, I think. I think Ingrain's terrible because you can't switch out. Spit Up is not terrible. I don't think actually, like, Spit Up is never a play. No, we don't need Spit Up. But we do want Swallow. I think we can get rid of Grass Knot for now. I'll think about it though. All right. We'll just get these guys all to level 40 or so. Brine? Eh. I guess Brine is kind of good. Oh well. Alright. Easy. PK Hex is a lifesaver. I only use PK Hex, just for the record, to do things like rare candies or quick EV training if I want to do quick EV training on stream, because it's a waste of time for all of you guys. Usually when I do stuff offline, like in my other challenges, sometimes I'll use rare candies, but for the most part, I do it myself because there is a little bit of like wiggle room there where you can mess up or whatever. So it's not 100% unskill based, but yeah, for some of this shit, it just cuts out time. Let's go here.
Why do tanks have hooves instead of feet? Because they lactose kappa.
That was good, Tante. Thank you for the 2 months. That was a very funny joke. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna just tweet that exact thing on Twitter. I'm not gonna credit you, but good job. All right. Let's give these guys 40. So I already forgot. What are we doing here? Gravity? I guess. No, it's fine. Okay, great. Let's turn off the EXP share as we go through this gym, because we still have to go through the gym. I guess I should have double checked and made sure that we don't have to do anything else, but I think we just do the gym, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think we start with Lapras here. What is it? It's a fairy type. It's fairy types, right? Yeah. So we'll just need to be a little bit careful about Mawiles, I guess, but this is fine. This is all fine. All right. Let's give you an item. What do we want to give you? What do we even own anymore? Oh, we can give you lefties, right? Yeah, we have lefties. Nice. And then we can give Maneater Rocky Helmet. What do you know? Metronome. And you have the Sky. We want to give you the Psychic Plate, though. Where's the Psychic Plate? Oh, it might be on somebody else. Hold on. Is Valerie the Fairy or Psychic Gym? It's Fairy. Olympia's the Psychic Gym. I think Solrock has a Psychic Plate. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, none of them do. Where's the Psychic Plate? There it is. Okay, you have Black Belt, that's fine. Silk Scarf, Metronome, Lefties, Lucky Egg. We'll give you the Rocky Helmet, I guess is fine. Although, I don't know if that's ever gonna be that useful, but that's okay. Okay, let's roll. Actually, let's give you the twisted, or the wide lens, because you have Leaf Tornado. So that makes Leaf Tornado perfectly accurate. And we're going to actually give the Rocky Helmet to Furfy. I like that. All right. I have no real plan for this gym, so we're just going to wing it. Well, that's not a great start. Okay. Huh. No way this says Sap Sipper, right? Nice. That's kind of scary, but not really. Okay, great. Easy. Man, Carnivine. Killing it. Charge Beam? Okay. Sure. That's fine, though. Okay. Good job. How did I get in here? Off we go. Are you planning to Nuzlocke a Drayano hack? I am, yeah. That'll hopefully be next if I work everything out. I want to. I certainly want to. Aromatisse. I can't imagine that's particularly scary. That was kind of right. Okay. Renegade Platinum probably after Legends of Arceus stream. That's the current plan, yeah. A Klefki. Good thing this Klefki didn't know Surf, huh? Or else we'd be screwed. This thing can have Magical Leaf, but it's also a Kirlia. I guess it's fine to switch to Maneater here. Jesus. It's a decent amount of damage. Okay, we're fine. Carnivine, not the bulkiest boy. This time we go to Furfy here. Charm. So it doesn't use Rage again. Okay, I guess it's just hellbent on using Rage. So we will headbutt it. We're gonna flinch it. Darn it. Okay. Easy. I have now gotten lost in this house. So let's hope we can find our way through it. I need to buy some more things here. Ooh, what's this? Nothing interesting. Okay. Bathtub. There's like nobody in here. Is that it? The hair is so good on style today. I think Aromatisse is sort of a plague doctor, but disappointing. It's a funny way to describe a Pokemon. Think plague doctor, but disappointing. Oh, we haven't fought her. Hi. The Flursona or whatever it's called. Oh. Oh, whatever. That's scary. Crunch. Okay. Scoliosis nurse. Yeah. Hyperb potion here and here. All right, let's roll. Oh, hey, Valerie. Hi, Valerie. Are you kidding? All right. But we did fight everybody else in this godforsaken house, right? So we should be good to go. Yeah, okay. What's the diff between Renegade Platinum and normal Platinum? One of them's a ROM hack that is like a catch-em-all and also is much harder. All right, let's go ahead and just get to the level cap with these guys, which we will do with the magical power of rare candies, and then we can move on. I think all of this music is from the Mystery Dungeon games. I just clicked on a playlist on YouTube. All right, 42, 41. Night Slash, nice. Not super useful for this gym. In fact, you're actually kind of bad for this gym. If I wanted to be optimal, I would switch you for somebody else. But I don't really care. Sucker Punch? Nah. Air Slash, that's nice. And Sigilyph, amazing. That does mean that we no longer get the, like, spread attack for hordes, but I mean, it's always better to just go for more damage here. Have I listened to Persona music? Not really. I know Papa C likes it, so I included some ones he suggested in the video that we did, but can't say I go out of my way to listen to it. We don't need Endure. All right. Yeah, so it's a Mawile, and then it's a Furfrou, and then, or sorry, it's a Mawile, and then it's a Mr. Mime, and then it's a Sylveon. We don't have any poison moves. We don't have any steel moves either. But that's okay. We should be fine. I think at this point, it probably makes sense to give Furfrou a return. I'm willing to bet that he, has perfect friendship now, right? Furfrou, you like me? Yeah. So return is definitely better than headbutt, though we don't get the flinch chance, but I think that's better. So let's teach him that. We want bulldoze, I think, on Furfrou as well, which it can't learn, so never mind. But we can actually teach... We can actually lead Throh here. Because the Mawile doesn't have any fairy-type moves, if I remember correctly. So we can just bulldoze it down and kill it. And then we can do... Great. Okay, so you... Are you going to be useful? 64 and 73 SpDef? Okay, you have better SpDef. The Sylveon is a little tricky, but we have Lapras. We have YMCA. Should be fine. It would be nice if we could put it to sleep, honestly, but we don't have anybody that can do that right now. Yeah, I think lefty's on you. I think we give you the Silk Scarf. You, we're not going to use Wide Lens on you, or do we want Wide Lens on Siggy here? I think... Is Air Slash crit or flinch? Okay, it's flinch. Ooh, I wouldn't mind setting up a Tailwind now that I think about it. Tailwind, switch to... nah, it's not worth it. Alright, we'll give you the Sky Plate, I guess. Just lost my Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke on Wallace's last Pokemon. I was an idiot and forgot to refill Walreign's PP. That's brutal. I am sorry. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Let's go ahead and just bang this out, yeah? Okay. All right, put in your predictions, and then we'll get started. Turn off that mucus. We'll go to configure, audio. All right. Here we go. And we have EXP share off. Okay. Oh, I need to update the layout. Okay. Grape. Let's do it. Not the best team for this, but I think we're fine. All right. Just got to go through this house that was insanely decorated. No coordination between rooms whatsoever. This reminds me of Sabrina's gym. That's a good thing it does. I think that's the point. Raikou only Aerodactyl so far. Ah, okay, the who died. All right, creepy bug lady. This girl's eyes are scary. Look at this thing. She looks like a moth. Scary. Ugh. All right. Close the prediction, please. All right. So first up is Cardigan versus Mawile, which for some reason does not have Intimidate, nor does it have a fairy move. Nom nom. All right. Bulldoze. Now we'll just kill it. It might make sense to try and waste some of the hyper potions here, but it's okay. All right. Mime Jr. should be up next. Yep. I don't actually know what this knows. Maybe I should check that. Just in case. Valerie Pokemon. Yeah, okay, shocker. It has Psychic and Dazzling Gleam. So it should be safe to go... I mean, I guess we could go to Sigilyph here. But I think I want to just go to Lapras. It's probably going to set up a Reflect, though. So I could have stayed in. But if it crit with a Psychic, that'd probably kill. That's okay, though. Surf. Wow. Okay. How much does this do? Nothing. Great. Boom. Critical hit. Good job, Lapras. Mr. Mime has terrible defense, so makes sense to go for Body Slam here. And we might paralyze it. Cool. That didn't do a lot of damage either, though, but I guess we'll eventually... It'll run out of Reflex. Hopefully, what, on the next turn, right? It'll run out of Reflex. It's kind of annoying. Alright, whatever. Let's just go for a Body Slam again anyways. I think it's gonna stay with red, yeah. That drop is annoying. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. It's gonna heal again now too, which is super annoying. That's okay though. So we can no longer stay in with Lapras. I was gonna set up a Perish Song on the Sylveon, but yeah. Okay, so it presumably sees a kill with Psychic, so we can just go to Sigilyph. Although, maybe we want Maneater here, actually. Yeah. We can just kill with Crunch, hopefully. Special defense drop was annoying. Dude. Why did you do that? Do you want to stockpile, or do I want to just go for a Crunch? I think I want to go for a stockpile. Why not, right? I mean, I guess a crit here would be pretty bad. Nice. Never punished. Okay, Crunch time. 2 Crunches should kill this even with Reflect, I'd imagine. Right? Nope. How much does this do? I think a crit is pretty bad here. But we'll just go for another crunch, it's fine. Nice, crit. What does this Sylveon know? Oh, it knows Dazzling Gleam and Charm. Okay. Psh. It's Swift and Quick Attack, but it doesn't even have... Yeah, it has Cute Charm. So, okay, let's go for Leaf Tornado here. Get some accuracy drops. Interesting. Interesting. How much does Dazzling Gleam do to us? 81 down to... Yikes, so a crit definitely would have killed. What? What the hell? 1%. 1% chance miss. 99% accurate there. That's fine. Holy shit. Wait, this is kind of bad. That was a lot of damage. That was a ton of damage. 84 Spadef on that too. That's not good. Kind of have to hope it doesn't crit here, huh? Like a Tailwind. Yikes. Yikes, man. Okay, we are faster. Nice. Sylveon throwing. But I think we do need to dodge a crit here. It's out. Never punished. Never punished. Nice. Yeah, okay, so I grossly underestimated that Sylveon, but I think even if it goes down there, we can definitely outspeed and kill it with the Furfy. Like, did I teach it return? I don't think I did actually, but I'm pretty sure a headbutt from that range would kill it anyways. It's not like we were gonna lose that battle, but yeah, I guess it would have sucked to have Sigilyph go down. Either way, that's fine. Shadow Terror, thank you for the sub. 1% miss balanced with 10% flinch. Fair enough, yeah. Literally crying and shitting. That was all planned. Let's rock and roll. That's 6 badges, baby. Okay, so from here we have to do the whole Pokeball factory thing. Yeah. Alright. I don't have patience to go through this at regular speed, so we're going to turn the audio off so it doesn't sound like insanity. All right. $0 redeemed a stretch. All right. A hydrate was also redeemed. All right, I just hydrated. Okay. In we go. Heal. So, yeah, this team isn't like the best. We do have a pretty big weakness to fairy types. But there's not really anybody else that we can include that would make that weakness particularly better. Maybe Scoliosis Nurse, but even then. What's the new level cap? Is it like 47? Did I make that up? I feel like it's pretty big. Oh wait, we have a level caps command, right? Shit, what is it? Evoli's not here. A level cap, okay. Probably be plural, but whatever. 48, it's a big level cap jump. Okay, and if I remember correctly, there's some like relatively hard fights against these grunts coming up. Or not the grunts, but the admins. Like there's a Drapion. But actually for Drapion, we can just sit there and kill it with Throh and Furfy. Did we teach, we did not. Do we need Bite on Furfrou? I feel like we don't. But I think Headbutt has ran its course. We can get rid of Return, although I should have done that before the gym. All right, Furfy. Here you go, buddy. Okay. Would you ever do Wi-Fi battles and make videos of them? Like on Sword and Shield? Klefki with Flash Cannon could be a solid counter to Fairy types. That's a good point. Maybe we will get Klefki. I guess the last Klefki I used died, so it doesn't feel like that bad. I don't know who I'd replace, but we'll figure it out. Let's turn the EXP share back on and then bang through this whole ordeal. Hello. Okay, never mind. Talk to these guys? Okay. Right, now we can go into the Pokeball factory. Oh wait, you know what I want to do? I need to go buy some stuff. I want to buy some good stuff. Let's get some super potions, maybe? There we go. Okay. X and Y does have some cool areas. Yeah. We didn't get someone killed. All right. Right, all of this. Toxicroak. Toxicroak can't do anything to us. We're just gonna bulldoze. I don't think I've ever used Throh either. There's so many Pokemon in this challenge that I've never used. It's so cool. Look at this Ernie looking motherfucker. Bye. Visual direction of X and Y is tops. Game design, not so much. I genuinely think that this would be one of the best games if they improved the gym leaders. And maybe like a little bit of the pacing, but it's not. A lot of Pokemon games are poorly paced. Mightyena? More like Biteyena. Oh, okay. What are the odds that this thing is just like, I'm gonna bite anyways? Actually, we can go to Lapras now. Ah, God, I hate acrobatics. It's so good. Okay. Flabbergasted by the complete absence of a post-game. Yeah. Hello. Scraggy. Bye. Mightyena. Bye. Okay. What's over here? Go this way. Not very useful. All right. Do you think there's going to be DLC for Legends Arceus? I hope not. I hope it's just a complete game. But maybe. I don't know. What else do I do in here? What's in here? Oh, thank you. That's good to know. Swallet. Man, Cardigan is amazing at this. Basically, only Golbat he can't hit for super effective damage on the Pokemon that Team Flare uses. XY is good, but IMO ORAS is top tier and IMO best remake. Yeah, I haven't played them that much, but I do remember being quite fond of them. Okay, let's go and turn this around. Okay. Now what? Now this? Now this? Now this? No? Okay. Hello. Okay, so what's in here? I feel like is this the double battle that I do at the Pokeball Factory? No, it's just a single battle. It says it's a multi-battle. Is it really? It's multi-battle? Nah. Really? Ugh. Is Throh called Cardigan because of Taylor Swift's song? It is, yeah. It's with Serena? Great, so she's gonna have her dumb meow stick. I think I always lead Cardigan, though. And let's give it an expert belt. I don't remember getting that, but it's cool that we have it. Fez CFPS, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That is so generous. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Noodles Doodles, thank you for the follow. X Megacy, Draco Ball, Roy Chase, MDA Mass, Penguin, Shadow Terror with a sub via Prime from a while ago. If I missed any of those, thank you guys all so much. I really appreciate it. Gotta head out now. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, and I really appreciate the gifted subs. I think Cardigan handles this. I don't know about y'all, but let's just do it. Work for Team Flare. Oh, whoops. Okay. Hey Flagon, I was just watching your Flagon solo run, and I can answer why Watson used electric moves. Emerald has a glitch with some dual type mons. If one of the 2 types is immune, the other isn't, and the other is non-neutral, the AI can't see the immunity, called the dual non-immunity glitch. Huh. The more you know. That's really cool. Thank you for taking the time to type that out. That's interesting. Alright, so this chick has what? Seems like a shit admin, but whatever. Very excited for Monster Hunter's Legends Arceus of the Wild. Seriously. I hope we can, like in Monster Hunters, cut off different parts of Pokemon and use them to make battle armor. Alright. Who's next? Houndoom? Yeah, I think we can just do this. Don't burn. Don't burn, don't flinch. So it looks like we have a little bit of wiggle room there. Finally caught a stream. Thank you for being here, T-Walt. A lot of first-timers today. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Man-Eater grew to in YMCA. Okay, whatever. All right, that was fun. That seemed very not PG. What was not PG? Also, in what way is this stream PG? I don't know. I'm confused. Penguin OXD is here for the first time as well, too. Thank you, guys. Who else is here for the first time? It's really cool to see. No. Do it yourself, Serena. Jeez. Carrying your ass all around Kalos. Then you kill my Pokemon, and then you're like, please, please, Don't be so mean to me. Why Y over X for this run? So that I could have a chance at Seviper instead of Zangoose. That's pretty much it. Oh, and Heracross instead of Pinsir. Not that either of those mattered. Yes, geez, so many first-timers. It's so cool. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. It's always so cool to see first-timers. Thanks for finding me. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoy the stream. If you don't know about me on YouTube, !YouTube, there's a link to my YouTube channel, which has a lot of Nuzlocke runs, which are pretty fun. All right, Meowstick, here's what's going to happen. You are going to use Fake Out on the Manectric. Oh, you asshole. That's okay. You can get damaged. I don't care. Zoo Raider is a first-timer. Michael Scrum is a first-timer. Not my first time, but barely can watch because of schedule. Love your work. Oh, well, it's a first-time chatter. My favorite run of yours is the fire type only in Black 2 and White 2. Yeah, that one was a lot of fun. Can I kill this Meowstick? Hey, don't do that. Oh no, not Meowstick. What is that? Fleisch Ravioli, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. And Kicker for the follower, and Lay You for the follow. Thank you all. The Fire Only Gen 4 run is elite. That one's pretty fun. I really wish I didn't wipe in it, but, you know, so it goes. I'm on a boat is learning Safeguard. Isn't that Lapras? Nah, we don't need Safeguard. Oh, Chestnut, my friend, huh? Well, don't mind if I do. Die, dick. It's taunting me again? You could do a fire-only run again in BDSP. I could. It seems really long, and also it might be low-key impossible because the Elite Four is so much harder in those games. Although I guess I would technically get one more Pokemon from the underground, right? Yeah. I like the Q Pokemon only challenge. That one was a lot of fun. I like the themed ones like that. Gives a little more variety. I get a Houndoom. Yeah, so I could get Houndoom from underground, but that's about it, right? Every room type is a new Pokemon. I guess I could do that, although I don't know if there would be many other fire types, right? I guess I could maybe get Eevee. Is Eevee in that? Give me the money. I don't need a Master Ball. Okay, well, thanks anyways. Eevee is post-game. Sad. My favorite are the holiday-themed ones. Gonna try and do a Valentine's Day one. Trying to figure that out, but I think so. If you use the National Dex exploit, you can get more Pokemon. I guess technically. All right, we're done. That was fun. Ooh, we can get more Pokemon now, right? 6 Luvdisc. Christmas one was amazing. The fact that you wrote the whole script that was poetic was amazing. Thank you. I really had a lot of fun with that one. Luvdisc about to carry. Me and the GF enjoyed the Christmas one so much. Thank you. I can just move on, right? I can just head out. Luvdisc only Valentine's Day run. That would be kind of fun, actually. I guess I could do that if I can't think of if the one I have one idea for it. It might not work, but I'll at least try it. And if it doesn't, I will scramble together a Luvdisc run. Okay, Route 15. What can you get on Route 15? I think we can get Klefki here, right? You can get Klefki or Basculin, but I don't want Basculin. All right, let's get Klefki. Klefki goated. Let's hope I don't kill it this time. Who's the best person to deal with Klefki? Probably Lapras. All right. Decadooey is Cupid. Oh, that'd actually be cute. Ooh. A netball. That's perfect for Klefki. Oops. Because we're catching fairies. Uh-oh. See, psych up, huh? Psych up this, idiot. Swoobat's real bad. Oh my god, I don't have time for this. Yeah, okay, one way or the other you were going down, pal. Alright, well, now our Lapras is poisoned. How many Pecha Berries do we have? 5? We won't need 5 Pecha Berries for the rest of the time. Okay. Let's get Klefki, huh? That's not a Klefki. It's also not a... I don't like that Pokemon. That Pokemon's so weird. Klefki, question mark? Hey, cool. Okay. So... if I remember correctly, IIRC, I did get a quick ball at some point. So we're just going to Heart of the Cards it. Thought you didn't want Klefki? Yeah, well, I was convinced otherwise. Klefki. All right, keys. Fairies. What kind of name is this? What are we naming this Klefki? I like its little, like, binky thing. It never lets go of the keys that it likes, so people give it the keys to vaults and safes as a way to prevent crimes. It's 8 inches. Okay, it wasn't me. Put a ring on it. That's kind of funny. Call it Binky? No. So we have a nickname theme here. And it's singles, musical singles. Preferably pop singles that I know. Maybe something with Alicia Keys. That's kind of clever. What is Alicia Keys' big song? Is that No One? I like Alicia Keys. What are her songs? Fallen? What is Fallen? This girl is on fire? Is that Alicia Keys? A girl on fire. Yeah, Girl on Fire is from Alicia Keys. Okay, we can do Girl on Fire. I know Single Ladies is Beyonce. I want to do Alicia Keys. I think that's funny. It's called Girl on Fire is the song. This girl is on fire. Do we have enough to use spaces? O-N-F-I. Yeah, we do. Nice. All right. Black-eyed keys. All right. How do I go get my new friend? Okay, that was easier than I thought. What's in here? All right, let's go get Alicia Keys. Okay, we might... Now the question, though, is it worth replacing somebody on this team? Brave? Yikes. I mean, I guess that's okay. Not really, but it's better than something else, I guess. Somebody redeemed Volbeat. Oh, what's up, Evoli? How you doing? All right, Volbeat's over there. Let me go grab him. Hi, Volbeat. How you doing, buddy? We're deciding who to get rid of for Klefki on the team. Or do we not get rid of anyone? Honestly, Absol is like not very... Oh, well, actually, we got the Psychic Gym coming up. I kind of like everybody else too much. It would definitely be Absol. I guess we could replace Carnivine. Carnivine's kind of cool. And I like the... Volbeat, what do you think? Get rid of Lapras? I'm not going to be doing that. I mean, honestly, Furfrou is not that good, but I just like his little deal, you know? What about Throh because of the Psychic Gem? You know what? I guess we could... but Throh's been so good, and Throh is really good at dealing with the evil team. Get Normie Dog out of here. Wow, Zoo Raider. I think Absol's got to go, but I think it does make sense to leave him for now, at least, for the Psychic Gym. I'm just wondering... Wait, who... What even does the Psychic Gym have? Does the Psychic Gym have a bunch of fairy moves? Because if it does, then it's redundant anyways. What is her name? Olympia? Oh, whoops. Regular Wikipedia. No, we gotta go to Bulbapedia. Olympia. Gym battle. Okay, yeah, so you can set up on the Sigilyph. With Absol, set up a Swords Dance and then just Night Slash your way through this. That seems pretty chill. Although it is an Absol, like it's not going to outspeed any of this shit. Except Slowking. Alright, Volbeat. Continue to watch over us. As you do. Well, why don't we just bring Absol? Okay, so Absol's definitely off the team, I think, long term. But we will bring him back for the gym because we don't need Cardigan, obviously. Like, he's going to be completely useless, so we'll do that. Let's update this like this. All right, Klefki, welcome to the team. Don't fuck it up. Okay. Nice hats. Thank you. We don't have... Where do you get Flash Cannon? Does anyone know? When did I get Thunderbolt? When did that happen? Oh, from the... Christian. Crafty Shield is ass, but so is Torment. So that's fine. Can anything learn Thunder? Oh my goodness. I totally forgot that Lapras can learn Thunderbolt. What an animal. Man, Lapras's moveset is phenomenal. Trick Room? It can't learn Trick Room? Klefki? That's new, I guess. Okay, cool. Let's just get some levels on this guy. We can do that with rare candies. Do 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 do. Where does one get Flash Cannon? Does anybody know? Is the video on YouTube just a VOD/montage? No, I narrate it. The VOD, there's VODs on YouTube. But then there's also like I narrate the whole thing into like a concise 30 to 50 to hour long video. And then I'm also working on setting up a highlights channel that should be up in the next couple weeks. So just stay tuned for that. In a southeastern house. Flash Cannon. Qwilfish City in a house. Where the hell is... What is Qwilfish City? What is Qwilfish City? You're making that up. I've never heard of that place. Flash Cannon is in Qwilfish City? From preschooler in... Oh, post-game. Okay, I was like, that seems like a real early place to... Okay, well... Can Klefki learn Flash Cannon? Or was this a waste of time to get Klefki on the team? Ei vittu Matti, ootko sä olla Suomesta? Yeah, I'm from Finland. Well, I mean, my family's from Finland. Okay, oh my goodness. He did surprise me. All right, Quagalagi. This is fine. Hi, Flagon. Consider this my official vote for you to do a Sabotage Nuzlocke with Papa C. The video was dope. Thank you. We are working on it as we speak. Sort of. Well, I'm not actively working on it, but you know what I mean. I think we can go to Cardigan here. Nice to meet you. Yeah. What's up, Schwa? What did it just use? I wasn't paying attention. Shouldn't matter. Okay, great. Man, Storm Throw is such a cool move. Wide Guard? No, we will not be using Wide Guard. Doril. Is English your second language? No, it's my first language. I mean, I guess technically my first words were in Finnish, but like, no. I want to go fight that ghost lady. Wait, is there a lot of stuff that we have to do? I feel like the answer to that is no. I feel like it should be pretty easy to just get to... whatever. Kill. Nice. Man, Carnivine's so cool. I hope it doesn't die due to a stupid mistake on my part. Any challenge ideas after this? I got some. I'm keeping it close to the vest because there's vultures out there. No, I'm just kidding. We'll probably do a Renegade Platinum one on stream, and I'm always working on side challenges and stuff. I guess I already fought that guy. Oh, geez. This is fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's faster than me. Shit. Brave nature, man. Renegade Platinum is too good for a Nuzlocke. Have you tried Inclement Emerald? I haven't. I looked into it, and honestly, like I was thinking about potentially doing that instead of this, and like just seeing where it went. But honestly, it makes so many changes that it feels a little bit ridiculous. I might feel that way about Renegade Platinum as well. I haven't really looked into Renegade Platinum, but there is like so many things that are different in Inclement Emerald, like just really random things that I feel like are a little bit unnecessary, and it just seems like a little bit too much. but we'll see. I don't know. Have I played Pokemon Insurgents? I have. Not on Nuzlocke. Or not Nuzlocking, though. What's down here? Oh, jeez. These guys pop out of everywhere. I can stay into... Actually, this might have Sludge Bomb, right? It's a Vileplume. It probably doesn't. It probably has trash moves, but that's okay. Better safe than sorry. Would highly recommend, though, Inclement Emerald. Should I replace something for Play Rough? No, I don't think I will. And people don't talk about how the only physical fairy type move is not 100% accurate. Kind of a bummer. What's over here? Man, we really need to have some repels, huh? Let's go get my Superb Potion. There we go. What are your thoughts on BDSP? I liked playing it a lot, but I don't really have a huge desire to play it again at this point. I don't know if that's because of the game or not, or if it's just like, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I thought they were well done. They have a lot of flaws. Like, and I do think that the glitches are kind of absurd. Like, a game that expensive shouldn't be so difficult to traverse in the overworld. But in terms of the actual games, and like, I really like how they changed the gym leaders and stuff, all of that was pretty cool. So, I don't know. A little bit of a mixed bag, but it's not my least favorite game, that's for sure. I can skip those people. Do I even want to skip those people? I'm gonna fight them. We don't go back down. We don't back down from a challenge. Ah, shoot. Slow down. The Drift Blim is kind of scary. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, I totally forgot we have foul play on this bad boy. All right. Hi, Poppy. Hi. Ah. Hello. Oh, she's trying to grab the mic. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Hello, sweetheart. Hi. Are you getting ready to go to the vet? She has to go into the vet by herself because of COVID, which is sad, but makes sense. But she's going to be a very brave girl, isn't she? Oh, she's going to get a little bit of a shot? Good girl. Oh, you sleepy? She just woke up from a big, dank-ass nap. Didn't she? Yeah, she was playing basketball earlier. She was balling. Air Korg over here. Oh. Vibin'. Okay, you want to go down? Thank you for letting me know that my Spadef dropped on Klefki, but it should be fine, right? That's 30 damage, so at most 50, crit is 80, and the Floette can't do anything to Klefki. Plus, it's going to die on this next turn. So, we're going to Thunderbolt, or wait, we're going to Ice Beam the Drift Blim, and I imagine that will kill. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. We're going to Mirror Shot. Okay. See, I'm fine. Get that HP back with grassy terrain. Well, that's annoying. Man, that grassy terrain boosted Petal Blizzard was pretty brutal, huh? What is the challenge? Read the title of the stream. I don't know. Why are you yelling? It's single Pokemon only, so only Pokemon that don't evolve. Alright. Okay. Oh, we're done. Nice. OMG Flagon, I love your videos. Thank you, Milo the Zarua. I appreciate it. The Gay Dragon, thank you for the follow. Quibble, Murtaugh Dolly, Milo the Zarua, Shailene Scarlet, Chizigretti, Vivillon, Devil, BGC, Tangela. Thank you guys all so much for the follows. I really appreciate it. Don't yell at our leader. I am not a leader. Do not follow me into anything. Okay, ugh. I want to see what's in here. Ooh, a Macho Brace. Useless. Alright, Klefki. Let's see if you're good at your purpose. Let's see if you can complete your grand purpose. For legal reasons, this is not a cult. Well, damn. Dummy Dene or whatever. Damn, I just got played. Wait, Dazzling Gleam? Interesting. I guess I didn't really think about that. That fairy types are not weak to other fairy types. We're fine to a crit. Okay. All Pokemon games should give you a Macho Brace early in case you want to EV train. I completely agree. It's really stupid that it's usually in the back of the game. It doesn't make any sense. Magic Room? I don't even know what that is. Off we go. Okay. Alright, Klefki, you did your job. Proud of you, buddy. Litwick? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Dwajin. Okay, kill that too. Don't some Drayano hacks give the Macho Brace early? From what I've heard, a lot of like the Drayano hacks and stuff do really cool stuff like make it so that you can EV train instantly and stuff. Did I make that up? Is that Radical Red? I don't know. But that's really chill. Okay, off we go. We're in Datanay Town or whatever. Is there anything in here or do we just keep moving through? Go down the stairs for stuff? Not yet. I'll take a dozen. Why not? This isn't where I have to fight... What's his name, right? Thank you, Wanwick. That's cool. 3 months. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Don't forget Mr. Bonding. No, I will not be doing that. Oh, we have to go still all the way through the icy cave, don't we? So there's actually not an maybe I should turn off EXP share since I'm getting kind of close to the level cap. Shoot, I forgot there's all of that still. Okay, Big Groot. I am Big Groot. There's some pretty tough trainers. Oh, freaking finally. Hell yeah. Get rid of Rock Smash on this guy. We do not need that anymore. It's a terrible move on him. And now we can teach him something else. Wait, does this mean I have the HM? Hold on. What can you learn? Can you learn anything? Protect. Cool. Cool. Can learn Thunder Wave. That's kind of cool. Dig. Wow, I can't learn anything. Okay, maybe Rock Smash was good, but we can give it Thunder Wave, I guess. I don't know. Oh, Klefki has Thunder Wave? Actually, does Klefki even have Prankster? Did I check that? What is Lurk? We don't need Crafty Shield. Klefki does have Prankster. Nice. Does mine though? Can it have multiple things? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Prankster T-Wave, baby. 100% accurate in this gen too. Is this the move relearner? Nice. I don't have any heart scales, but whatever. Okay, so we can always do that to get more moves if we want, but I think it's fine for now. Anything else to do in this town before we go to Frost Cavern or whatever? Oh, we can get our boy Delibird. Runs over after that. Well, that was not worth the amount of time that took. Hey, thank you, Farfetch'd. Yes. Damn. Okay, never mind. I don't. Thought maybe I could lie to her face. Okay. That's everything in this town, right? Did I go in here? Yeah. Okay, so that's where the move relearner is. I imagine. Oh, isn't this like the ice route here? So I can't go through it. Yeah. Because the Rhydon is too busy. Or the Mama Swine, right? What's up, Scythe Guy? How you doing? And missed stuff on Route 15? What do you mean? Also, is there anything else on Route 16? Right, isn't that south? There is nothing I can get on Route 16, it looks like. Except Basculin, I guess. Okay, we'll skip that. Whoa. Okay, guess we're not that close to the level cap yet. Okay, so we could go into Lost Hotel, I guess. But I don't really care about that. That's where I get Roadhom, but it has to be on Tuesday, so I could change the time, but I don't feel like doing that right now. So we can do that later. I mean, Rotom is pretty good, but especially if we get Dunsparce, or I mean Stunfisk, not worth it. So let's just keep going with these guys. All right, let's go to Snow Cave or whatever. I feel like there can be some pretty tough people in Frost Cavern. Right? I mean, not this guy. This guy has a Vibrava, but... Is there a reason to go over there? Whoops, well... Man-Eater. Good job, Vibrava. Terrible Pokemon. Teach Lapras Thunderbolt? I did. Wait, this is it? Oh, I guess I could Waterfall if I could. Okay, there's a Smeargle coming up, but it's a Smeargle, so we're probably fine. Hi. Yeah, whatever. Oh, nope. Hard pass. Never do a Sky Battle. They're scary. Okay. The Fighting Trainer have rock moves. Right. Well. That's probably fine. Well, maybe we want to be leading Cardigan here then. Actually, rock fighting types kind of fuck us up here. Well, we got Girl on Fire. Katniss Everdeen over here. Throw a Superb Repel. Also, we can get a Pokemon here, but let's do this first. I think we will try and avoid these people because they're kind of scary. I like how he like braces himself. It's funny. This can't be in a dead end. There must be a clue here. Lame. Okay. We can go here. That person looks like a psychic, if I had to guess. I think we're just gonna skip them though. Yeah, let's just try and avoid as many trainers as possible. You have a set team that you want in mind? No, we're just kind of doing whatever, you know. This hiker. What does this hiker have? I don't know, man. It says it has a Relicanth. Oh, wait. Okay, you have wide lens. Don't fucking miss this time. Just in case we accidentally run into him. I don't really know how to do this puzzle, so we're just gonna figure it out. Well, shit. Okay. Hiker Delmon. Yeah, he has a Relicanth. So theoretically, as long as we don't get the 1% miss here, we should be able to kill this Relicanth instantly with Leaf Tornado, would be my guess. Great. And then it's Rhydon. Why can't you bike here? Like, this is the best kind of route to bike on. Sliding everywhere and running into rocks all the time. You have a... okay. Oh yeah, there's some battle. There's a battle girl and a battle belt or whatever up here. Man, Rotom would actually be pretty good for those guys, huh? Well, not really. This girl is on fire. I think we're fine with Cardigan out front here. Oh man. I just played myself. All right, one sec. Whoops. Wait, where am I going? What is my... what? Was this all optional? What the hell? That wasn't the way to go? Bottom left from the hiker, okay. Oh. Just didn't see that. Oh, son of a... Alright, well... Leaf Tornado is 99% because I have a wide lens. Yeah, not really who you want to see, if I'm being honest. Okay. The Grumpig probably doesn't have Mystical Fire, right? Like, I think it's safe to go to stay in with Klefki, hit a Dazzling Gleam. And then switch to YMCA. I mean, I guess it could try to knock off here. So maybe we want to go into Carnivine, but if it doubles up here... Like, it shouldn't go for knockoff. But I think we do have to go to YMCA here and hope it doesn't knock off with Hariyama. It might also just fake out. We don't want to stay in because Grumpig will hit Psychic. What does this Hariyama know? Oh, it's just default moveset, so it probably doesn't even know knockoff. Hariyama 46. So it knows Wake Up Slap, Seismix, Toss, Force Palm, and Belly Drum. So definitely stay in with Klefki. And then the Grumpig knows Psyshock. It does know Power Gem, Snore, and Rest. But I think, honestly, it can even... The YMCA can take a Power Gem from a Grumpig. So I think we go here and we Dazzling Gleam here. Mystical Fire is Delphox exclusive. Good to know. Alright, Psyshock, that's good. Did nothing. Try and Belly Drum, you greedy douche. Yeah. Okay, easy. Oh, right. I forgot about Power Gem. That's actually a lot of damage. A crit, a crit wouldn't have killed, but man, that was close, actually. I should do another randomizer? Okay. All right. That was close. I think we switch out here just to be safe into, Anteater. Well, we know we outspeed. I just don't want to miss an Air Slash. So does Psychic kill here? I think honestly Psychic kills here. And then we can Dazzling Gleam too. Oh, I could have Thunder Wave. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not dynamic. Whatever. All right. Peace, Whammy. What's the longest that you have done for a Nuzlocke? What do you mean? Like, what's the longest I've done in a... I don't know. It's kind of hard to quantify. Okay. I have to pee. All right. Let's heal before we accidentally run into another Pokemon trainer. Okay. Okay, great. I think so. The rest of these people they have fighting types. I think we do want to stay with Sock out front here. I mean, Throw out front. So let's just do this. Do this. Oh, nice. We dodged him. Look at that. Look at that. Where am I going? Am I even going the right way? What's the theme for the names? It's musical singles. Oh, Jesus. More of these people? Alright, this guy has Geodude, or Gravelers, which means they might explode, right? These people are dodgeable? There's no way to play around Sturdy, right? I guess I could lead Klefki, but then they're just gonna use Magnitude or something. Furfrou, I guess, probably doesn't die, but... Which version of Victory Road do you hate the most? Like in terms of difficulty? Yeah, Rocky Helmet could work, but not really. I think we can just go Cardigan. He's got decent defense, right? 79, never mind. Got decent HP, though. We can definitely kill with 2 Storm Throws. Okay, whatever. But it looks like we can just do that. Yeah, okay. And I think we're here now. No? Still not? Why is this so long? Ah, fucking A. Okay, well, this is at least it's a Probopass, right? That was close. Okay. Girder? What does Girder have? Nothing, right? We're fine, right? Are you finding that using the single stages is actually making the game somewhat challenging or still pretty easy? I would say it's pretty easy. I don't find it particularly difficult. But that's fine. We've used a lot of Pokemon. Sorry, we've used a lot of Pokemon that I'm not used to using, so it's pretty cool to have been able to do that, you know? Team Flare Boss has a Houndoom. Be a shame if we, you know, nick it with a Storm Throw here, huh? I forgot that there's a Flare Boss here. Oh, there's a Medicham girl here. It's a really cool idea. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely been fun. We've gotten to use a lot of Pokemon that I've literally never used before, so it's pretty cool. Wait, Houndoom? I mean, it can learn Thunderfang, but can't I just kill it with Lapras here? Which is your favorite up until now? I've really liked using Sigilyph. Been a very fun Pokemon. Never used it before. Alright. I think Sigilyph should have a pre-evo. I think Sigilyph's pre-evo should be unknown. Alright, let's just... Ugh. Ice Beam? God, it's always scary. Manectric, huh? Okay, hold on. Lefky needs an Evo so that it can be broken as hell with Eviolite. Man, big brain play from this lady. All right, fine. Dog versus dog. Let's do it. Oh, you smelled my dog? Now my dog's gonna kill you. Why is style blue? Because it's shiny. Art. So great to see you live due to different time zones. I was never able to be here while you were live. Well, thank you, Neathena, for being here. No, it's not shiny. We styled it. You can like change the color and like hairstyle of the different Furfrous in this game. Oh wow, they give us a break. I don't need one. Oh, we should probably heal the... All right. What up, lady? Ooh, level 48. Huh. All right, here's a Hydrate. Okay. Uh-oh, not foul play. Anything but foul play. Okay. There's a rival fight before the gym? Yeah, I remember that. That's where I almost wiped in my fairy run. Just kind of embarrassing. But then she threw the game. Stupid Serena. Okay, nice. Easy. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, buddy. Okay. Can I just escape rope out of here? I don't want to accidentally run into somebody. Do I have an escape rope? Escape. Yes, perfect. All right. Okay, so we can go ahead and get an encounter. Excuse me, an encounter from Frost Cave. Is it really only Cryogonal? I thought you could get Delibird here. Yeah. Where's the Delibird? I guess you can't get Delibird here. Huh. Maybe that's the one that you get on Route 17. Okay, Delibird is on Route 17. Okay, so we can get both. All right, I'm gonna go quickly to the bathroom. Mods, you can start a prediction for Olympia if you want. And then we'll go catch Cryogonal, Delibird, and then we'll do the gym. Cleve, thank you for the 10 months, man. Minty Leaf for the follow. Ya boy Ginger for the follow. Billion AI for the follow. Carnivine Enjoyer. Kaipe. Guys, thank you all so much. This has been an awesome stream so far. Gonna go pee, be right back. I'm gonna use Substitute. All right. Man, these hats and then the microphones, they crush my ears. Haha, Drew, stream delay made it so that I read that when I got here, even though you meant it to imply that you think that Flygon HG is incredibly handsome when I look like Subby, but now it just looks like you're being nice to me. Suck it. Okay, let's go to get some Pokemons. But first, let's heal. Wee! Wee! Okay, we can go heal. How you doing, man, though? What are you up to? Deathless EK, right? Freaking animal over there. Let's do this one first and go get Cryogonal, because why not? Whoops. What specs is your computer? Great question. Great question. I love that question. Okay, let's go here, and we'll just stay over here and try and find the... I just saw the YouTube comment suggesting this run and thought, wow, that would be cool. So cool it's happening. Wait, I have a Pokemon that can like yawn or something, right? You can Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave. I'm great. Been grinding at some YouTube stuff. Also recently got a PB in Emerald Kaizo, about to fight the 8th gym. Nice, man. Congrats. That's wild. Pile of swine. Is Carnivine good? I don't know. You should do challenge where you box the team you beat the gym with. Yeah, that might be fun. Okay. Oh shit. Forgot I wasn't recording. Okay, well, we'll figure that out. So yeah, we're gonna Thunder Wave this sucker. Oh, I should have just thrown a quick ball. Remember when Flygon solo Sapphired with Medicham? Well, I tried. Who's been the MVP of this run so far? That's a good question. What do we think, chat? Who's been the MVP so far? I feel like we've done pretty different things for each of the different gym leaders. Lapras style, yeah. Or Cardigan, maybe. Cardigan was pretty good. Sigilyph is good. Today, I'd say Lapras. Yeah, that's reasonable. But yeah, there's no, like, absolute carry. I mean, certainly, hey, get in the ball, Nebby. This is crap. Dr. Flygon is MVP. Just as a reminder, kissing ass is a bannable offense. But no, I appreciate it. Thank you. Absol was so broken we had to box it. True. Can you, like, be caught? I'm not even going to use you. Thank you. All right. What are we naming Cryogonal? Ice Ice Baby. Is that a single? Cardigan is learning superpower? No, it's not. No, we don't need superpower. I feel like Let It Snow makes sense or something. Shape of You. Let It Go. I actually like Let It Go. Yeah, we gotta do Let It Go. Come on. Let It Go. Get the frozen heads in here. This video is gonna be watched by thousands and thousands of children from the ages of 7 to 12. And me, because I fucking love Frozen. Okay, good. Off we go. Shape of You is better. Disagree. I love Frozen. Frozen's such a good movie. Those songs slap. The movie's great. Bangers all around. Man, their parents are really bad parents. Also, Elsa's a really mean sister. Frozen came out 9 years ago. Congrats. You know how time works. What's your point? Huh? Still good. Still good. All right. Not too shabby. Neutral nature. Look at that special defense. Nuts. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna stay in the box though, buddy. We got Lapras. Do I have enough Pokeballs to successfully catch the Delibird? Whatever, who cares? Let's do it. I've actually never seen any of the Frozen movies. Some people say I'm weird. Did you like Frozen 2? I did. Beautifully animated, really good songs. I don't think the story makes a lot of sense. Like, and like Elsa has that whole thing where she needs to come out of her shell again, even though she did that in the first movie, but she has her other song. But it's very weird. Spoilers, by the way, for Frozen 2 here, is because like Elsa is like becomes her better self after going into that cave, but then the cave also kills her for the plot. And then like there's just like a whole chunk of the movie that doesn't make a lot of sense. But man, it is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous movie. I did not know you had so much sass in you. I try to contain it because I don't mean to be rude, and I'm worried that the sassiness comes off as rudeness. But every now and then, the stars align and I snap out. Coco is the next modern Disney movie. Oh, the best. Depends on what you mean by modern. Actually, I disagree. But that's what's great about opinions in movies. Plot, now we don't need that. Just make the song slap. But a lot of Disney movies have great plot and great songs. Exhibit A, Frozen 1. So Frozen 2 is not as good as Frozen 1, but it's still pretty good. All right, let's go, Mamoswine. We'll lead with I'm on a boat, so we don't take chip damage here. Okay, time to ride a pig. Off we go. Mush, 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 mush. Mush, 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 mush. Frozen 2 is one of the few Disney sequels that was good. Well, yeah, because it's like one of the few sequels that was actually made by Disney, right? Instead of like those off-brand sequels or whatever. I still love how Elsa told Anna that she can't just marry a random man she just met. Yeah, but man, Anna had it rough. I would argue way worse than Elsa. Like, Elsa was an X-Man, and then Anna, like, got ghosted by her sister when she was, like, 6, without an explanation. Then her parents both died in a boat crash, and then after that, her sister still, like, completely ignored her. And then after that, when she was finally excited to meet somebody that she thought she would be in love with, her sister was like, nah, fam. And then she like accidentally just sets things on ice. Like, Anna is a tragic, tragic character. And Elsa is a very mean sister to her. I understand that she was scared, but like, woof. Okay, let's throw a quick ball at this bad boy. Plot twist, the parents in Frozen are Tarzan's parents. Yeah, it'd be a great theory. I've read the theory. But it makes no sense because you see Tarzan's parents in that movie and you see what Elsa's parents look like. Also, the other thing about Frozen 2 is that there is some revisionist-ass history in that thing where, like, the mom is now a main character voiced by Evan Rachel Wood. I don't think so. Those parents were pretty hands-off. I don't think they were very good parents. Oh, cool. We caught the Santa thing. So, Santa Baby makes sense, right? I can't believe they're making another Hotel Transylvania movie. Anna is the example that you don't just turn into a villain because of a rough backstory. The other thing that's great about Frozen is that there's a love story, but it's not the love story that you think it is. It's like, it's kind of cool that like the love story is actually Anna and Elsa. It's kind of cool. Santa Baby. All right, Santa Baby it is. Or Sanra Baby. Sweet. All right, Delibird. Mush, mush, mush. What's over here? An icicle plate. Okay. I'm still impressed at how many singles you all know. It's called having culture. Cleave. Back that ass up. Okay. Let's go to We no longer need to catch anything here, so we'll get some superb repels. All right. We made it. And look, it's instantly done. Hi, I challenge you in front of the Annister City Gym. Okay. This is a pretty scary fight. Also, which evolution does she have now? Is it Vaporeon? Question mark? You there, higher mammal. Thanks for the repeat balls. Almost completely useless in a Nuzlocke, but that's okay. Flareon? I think she has Vaporeon. Wow, thanks. Flamethrower is pretty sick. Do I have a fire type? No, none of my Pokemon can learn fire type moves. That's okay though. Let's go to Annistar City. Whoops. Okay, so it's Serena. If Chespin is chosen, it has a Jolteon. Wait, did I choose Chespin? No, I chose Froakie. Right. It has... Okay, so it has Vaporeon. That's... It's not ideal. But at least we have Carnivine. It's a lot of money for pretty bad moves. All right. Oh, let's go. We can go look at Santa Baby real quick, just in case we see anything that tickles our fancy. Lax nature, hustle, love to see it. Trash Pokemon. Okay, awesome. Super mystery dungeon music. I watched Hotel Transylvania 4 earlier as part of a preview program, and boy, was that the worst movie I've ever seen. Street Tune, thank you for the follow. A Really Angry Dad, thank you for the follow. Johnny Clark, Trashman, Flamia Lotus, Majokus, MTO, Pokemon Trainer Red. Oh, and the Hype Man. I think I missed a resub for 4 months. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I missed that if you're still here. Really appreciate it. Tisoku, R1J1, Mr. Buon. Cleve, I got you. Thank you guys all so much. A lot of stuff. Sorry I'm not keeping up at it as much as I can. QRH and Thai Food, thank you for the follows as well. Okay. Oh man, shit. Cardigan is at the level cap. Oh, but it's the psychic type gym. If it over levels, we just won't use it. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so let's not accidentally run into her until we're prepared. I'm just seeing if there's anything over here that is worth getting before doing the gym. So she's over there. I know that. I made that mistake before. Is this the inverse battle? I'm not doing that. I don't think I have a Pokemon under level 5. I guess you can have Froakie. Oh, what the hell? Okay. That's a store. Should we get a new look? Oh, thank you. I have PK Hex. I don't need you. Okay, I think that's it. Anything catch my fancy here? Ooh, I like that puffy jacket. I'm gonna get the puffy jacket. Yeah. I can get damaged jeans. Buy his look. How do I change? What's this? What's that? I don't like that either. Oh, maybe I go in here. Actually, I kind of like this. Yeah. All right, it's summertime. I mean, it's wintertime. What am I talking about? I bought this, right? Yeah. All right, let's wear that. Oh, I'm so cute. Okay. Should I go for the long sleeve shirt and cargo pants look? I have skinny jeans? Oh, sign me up. Okay. I don't care about this. I don't want my glasses. How do you turn these off? Okay. Nice. Drink water. Okay. Look at me. I'm fit for a runway. Amazing. Gotta match the Furfrou? Yeah. Fine. I guess I'll buy it. I won't rob you blind, even though I could. Your holiday special rhymes are still stuck in my head. I can't watch any of your videos without my brain expecting a rhyme somewhere. Thank you. That's kind of you to say. Okay, so now we have to figure out the easiest way to beat the, Wait. What does this lady have? So she has... What? Chestnut, Vaporeon, Absol, Meowstic. Okay, the Vaporeon does have Aurora Beam. That's annoying. But Lapras has Thunderbolt. So, okay, that's fine. And then Chestnut has Seed Bomb and Brick Break. Jesus Christ. But we can kill that with... it doesn't know Bite anymore. Why does this thing only have 2 moves? And so Meowstic, we just need to kill with, like, literally anybody else. We can kill with Furfrou. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. So, you got Silk Scarf, right? Yep. Expert Belt on you is fine. I don't think we're going to use you for anything. We'll use you for the Absol. And then lefties, Skyplate, Wide Lens is fine. Okay. All right, let's rock and roll. All right, Serena. Man, we look sick. My purple hat, my blue puffy jacket to match style. We're a freaking team. All right, let's do it. I guess we could have done a Deathless Serena prediction, but it's fine. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Meowstic, huh? I guess Psychic from this guy is probably still hits pretty hard, but whatever. Bite is not worth it here. Because Bite is only 120, whereas Return is about 152 with Stab. So always Return here. Psychic, how much does that do? Ooh, okay, that's a crit. That's why. If we speed tie here, this is bad, but I don't think we do. Yeah, okay. I didn't really want to switch on a Psychic anyways. Nina Sailcell, hello, how are you? Chestnut. Okay, so it's probably gonna go for Brick Break here, but maybe not. I don't freaking know. But I think we can I mean, either way, it doesn't know Bite anymore, so we can go to YMCA. Serena went out of her way to unteach her Pokemon a move. Yeah. Easy. And then we just Psychic. Spit F drop, nice. Alright. Whew. So now we got Absol. It does have a high crit chance. I'm hoping it just goes for Night Slash here, and then we can switch into the Throw. But if it goes for Swords Dance here, and then gets a critical hit with Slash, that might be bad, but I don't think it's enough for it to actually matter. I guess I could go to Girl on Fire, but I'm fine with going to Cardigan here. What emulator can Pokemon X and Y be played on? Great question. I don't know the answer. Oh, Quick Attack. Okay. It's because it crit? No. Alright, easy. Easy. We still have the Vaporeon though, right? Maneater wants to learn Ring Out. Ring Out's not a good move, right? Nah. I don't think we need that. Okay, Vaporeon. It's probably safe to stay in here once, but it's like so insanely safe to just go to Lapras that there is no point. Flygon HG Flute Concert when? I presume you mean my recorder, and how about now? All right, Thunderbolt. Serena loves clicking Quick Attack. It's not a lot of damage. Lapras, remind me to give you some drugs so that you don't suck. Because you missed out on a bunch of EVs. Man, I almost fell asleep. That was beautiful. It's like a reverse Pokeflute situation there. We've had a recorder concert. Stream might have peaked for the day. Right. I would be able to play the flute today if I hadn't annoyed my mom enough for her to take the instrument away from me. Hydro Pump. Ooh, I would love to miss an important move and lose the game. Sag Accountant, thank you so much for the sub. Clearly you were moved by my music. I really appreciate it. I poured all my points into Deathless. All right, I'll do my best. Okay. Bye, Serena. Are we even recording? Yeah, nice. All right, Serena. Thank you for wasting my time. Okay, so we are going to bring Absol back on the team. Absol's last huzzah here. We can bring that in place of Throh, who I do think is ultimately relatively useless in this matchup. So, Cloud Strife, thank you for the sub via Prime. I really appreciate it. Or is it Seoud Strife? I don't know. Guys, lots of subs today. This is awesome. You know what's crazy? When I stream, people sub. So I feel like what I should do is I should stream more, you know? You always put all your points in one option. Staying safe is for the weak. I feel like you can't... Can you do that? You can't put it in multiple options, can you? Owl Unknown, thank you for the follow. Mosquita JCS, thank you for the follow. All right, we can update the layout so that Absol gets his due here. You should definitely stream more. Your content is definitely enjoyable both on YouTube and here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's, ooh, I am near the level cap. Hold on. Let's turn that off. stay tuned. We'll do more. We'll have some updates about streaming more hopefully in the near future. So the one thing is that Twitch is not super great about the money that it gives you, and not as many people follow me or watch me here as on YouTube. So from a financial perspective, it makes a lot more sense to not stream as much as working on YouTube stuff. But I do still like doing the streaming. The streaming is really fun, and it's fun to interact with you guys and everything. So I do want to make sure to keep doing it. But let's give this guy the expert belt now, and hope that we don't run into any psychic fairy types or something. I don't really know here. I guess we'll figure it out. Oh, this is the absolutely like mind fuck of a gym, right? Yeah. All right. But most of this is avoidable. If you switch to YouTube, I'd lose my 10-month streak. I'm not currently planning on switching to YouTube, but it's something that I'll definitely oh shit. Do we kill this in one shot? What is Exeggutor now? At 46? Man, it knows Woodhammer. If we don't switch, we're fucked. Or I mean, if we don't kill in one shot, we're fucked. Woodhammer is just gonna murder me. Absol 45, Eggy 46. I don't think we kill this. Do we even outspeed it? I mean, we definitely outspeed it. Yeah, this is not a kill. I guess it's safe to go to YMCA though, right? Egg Bomb is kind of scary. All right. I think we do have to switch to YMCA here. Do I plan on doing ROM hack runs? Yeah, after whatchamacallit, we should do one. That's so much damage. Holy shit. But I don't think Egg Bomb kills here, so we can just Air Slash. Nice. Okay. Is Arceus playthrough next up? Yeah, so I think we can time this pretty well to end this on Wednesday, and then that Friday, after work, I'll have a stream. Guys, thank you for the hype train. Cleve with the gifted sub. Lucius, or Luckius, for 3 months. Thank you guys all so much. Awesome, awesome. That's probably the hardest thing in this gym, I would imagine. Oh, there's a Medicham. All right. Do this slowly. I can't die with my purple hat on. You'd enjoy Renegade Platinum. It's quite a fun lock. That's the one that I'm planning on doing first. I kind of fanboyed out when Drayano followed me on Twitter. So go follow me on Twitter. So now I got to. All right, Medicham is here. I hate this gym. It's so long. I guess I should have put a wide lens on this, huh? Because if I miss, that's kind of a problem. But I didn't. It's fine. Love the double hats. Oh, you think this is a double hat? 1, 2, 3. Triple hat. Cosmic power. Ooh. We can't afford that. Actually, I don't know. Do I ever use Tailwind ever? I think it might be the play on some like niche things. I'm gonna keep it. I don't think we ever really use Cosmic Power on this guy. I guess with Cosmic Power and Roost is pretty good. Tailwind is effectively useless. Well, I'm convinced. Okay. Now we got a Reuniclus, so I imagine this is fine. Reuniclus at level 46. What do you know? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know nothing. Okay, get fucked. So now we can go this way? Nope. Bamboozled. This way? Wow. I hope that was worth it, Reuniclus. Okay, we can go over here. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. This lady has a Jinx. I don't know if we outspeed Jinx. And I don't want to stick around to find out, so it's a Gardevoir. Whoops. Well, that works out too, actually. Ha. Shit. I should have foul played. Okay, easy. Now where? Oh, hey. Okay. I kind of don't feel like going back. Yeah, let's just take her on. I don't need to go back, right? How's our PP? Our PP is looking full and healthy. EP is great. Okay. So I mean, this shouldn't be too hard. We got Sigilyph. So we just gotta watch out for Sigilyph doing the light screen and reflect, but that does give us a few turns to like fuck around. I guess Meowstick's a little scary, especially with Calm Mind, and a lot of our Pokemon are physical attackers here. I mean, special attackers. You ending the stream after the gym? No. Well, let's first get these guys up to the level cap of 48 here. Psycho Cut. That's good. Not for this gym, but it is good. Well, we can teach it to him later if we want. Cotton Guard? Interesting, but no. I think Light Screen would be super chill here. Okay, so I think what we want to do... Honestly, I think Absol might still be the play. Lead Absol. We could get screwed by I mean, the other option is to go with Lapras, but I think Lapras is a little too weak here. This thing knows Return. We'll keep Silk Scarf on it. We can always Thunder Wave something. We've got Klefki that resists Psychic. So this is actually not... This shouldn't be too bad. We just need to watch out for Calm Mind a little bit. Tailwind actually would have been kind of nice here, but that's okay. I don't think we need Wide Lens on this guy. I think we can just... We'll be able to kill the Slow King with this guy. Lefties on Lapras is fine. And you got Silk Scarf. I think this is fine as is. Klefki, we can give you... I don't know. We have a Fairy Plate or something? Metal Coat is fine. Yeah, okay. Give you Metal Coat. So I think we lead this guy. And just, yeah. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. What game do you think a beginner Nuzlocke should try first? If you know one game really well, do that one, but Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Emerald are all really easy as far as Nuzlockes go, but they still give you a lot of experience, and there's a couple things that can like screw you over and stuff. So those ones are pretty solid. Fire Red and Leaf Green are by far the easiest. Okay, let's do this. I don't actually totally know. This might get pretty bad. I'm not going to do any calcs though, okay? Because I don't want to. We're just letting Jesus take the wheel here. RN Jesus. All right, here we go. It'll be fine. We have matching purple hair. Is my... Whoa, she can float? Pretty intimidating. All right. You know what you're going to do? You are stupidly going to just use Light Screen. That's what you're going to do here, okay? You're going to use Light Screen, and then you're going to let me kill you in one shot. Okay, Sigilyph? Work with me here. Damn it. Ah, well. It doesn't matter because we're going to crit. Damn. Okay. How much does this do? A lot. Okay. Oh, shit. Forgot to record. Okay, so now Slowking comes out, but Slowking only has Power Gem. I guess the scary thing, though, is that it could just start Calm Minding here. And then if it has Power Gem, I mean, I guess we just go to Klefki or Furfrou or something. It's a little risky because we still have the Reflect up. There's what? So we use Reflect. So there's 3 turns of Reflect left. But I think we just go for Night Slash here. Nice. That does way more damage than I thought it would. Jeez. That's sick. Okay, and then we can just kill it. It does put us to sleep, but whatever. So I think it's gonna Fake Out here. But if it goes for Calm Mind, that would suck. But I don't see why it would. It does have Shadow Ball, so we can't go to Sigilyph. I think I want to go to Style here on the Fake Out. Taunt on the I think this is fine. Yeah, perfect. Nice. That was a crit. Okay, so that Psychic wears off, and now we can just return. And we're faster than it, so it doesn't matter. Easy. How much does this do, though? Okay, so we're fine. That's game. 2 dogs. We beat it with 2 dogs. Easy. Yeah, these Elite Four, I mean these gym leaders are real bad. Horses? True, yeah, they're horses. Okay. Okay. I think we're okay. Yes, please teleport me to the entrance. That's very generous. Nice. That's 7 badges, right? Now it's like a huge jump in level cap, right? Is that not the right thing? Exclamation mark level cap? Oh, did you guys change it to level caps? Okay, thank you. So Wulfric is 59. That is a huge jump. But that's because we have a lot of shit that we have to do, unfortunately. Rojo Pantalones, thank you for the follow. Save Drinks, thank you for the follow. Obliviscature and Cherry Jasper, thank you all for the follow. Great. So let's rock and roll. Okay. 11 levels, but I have to do a bunch of Team Flare stuff. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, this is Lysander being like, "Yo, yeah, we're gonna blow up the planet." So that's a thing that happens. All right, damn. Well, so now we have to do all of this stuff. Cool. So the rest of this game is just doing all of the Team Flare stuff, and then Wulfric, and then there's like a lot of rivals that I have to fight and stuff, and then it's Victory Road, which is kind of tough, and then the Elite Four. So ideally, we beat this in the next couple streams. Lysander is so funny. Snarf, thank you for the sub. All right. Save that. Cool. So I think I'm gonna end playing this game for the stream, but I do want to do one more thing before we end out the stream, which is I want to do another tier ranking. I'm thinking I'm gonna stick my foot in my mouth again, and I'm gonna rank the main line Pokemon games. So I'm gonna just go fill up my water bottle, gonna use a substitute really quick for a second, and then I'm gonna do that ranking. So if you guys want to stick around for that, great. If not, bye. But it's gonna be some hot takes, I'm sure, and it's gonna make for a fun video, I think. Yeah, I'll be back in a second for that, and then we can hop into a raid. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna use substitute again.